Hi, I'm Jade, and today I'm opening some Mary's Diamonds. Now, if you don't know, I have a strange obsession with Mary's Diamonds. I think I just really like their rendering style. I tend to... That's one of my pet peeves about businesses, is like, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, over-rendering, stop it. Stop. I want the art to look like the art. Yeah. But that's a me thing. I think I have like 10 Mary's Diamonds paintings now, and most of them I bought myself because obsessions. I got one from their new launch to test out or show you guys on camera. Yes. They're starting to ship to like 10 different countries. This is off the top of my head. I am a piece of garbage and I do not check my notes app. And then they have like 20 new designs or something like that. I'm not sure. But check them out, because if you've been waiting to buy from them, they are like shipping to a bunch more states. You can always choose between square and round, which I love. I love websites that do that because I despise rounds. It's just, it's a texture thing. I don't like the way it feels on my arm when I'm diamond painting. Anyway, so let's get down to my table and I can show you the piece I chose, even though a million people already chose this one. Before I hop over to my trunk and show you the painting, I did want to say that I do have a buy me a coffee. You are not inclined to buy me a coffee, but if you're not going to do that, you could do something for free, which is comment on my video and leave an emoji, because that helps the algorithm and helps me get my channel out there, and that would be super nice. If you like me, like, don't pay me, just comment, because that would be super cool. So I did want to mention that I'm going to start shouting out people who buy me a coffee in my Whippin' chapter reads, which my first one did so well, and thank you guys. I was really nervous, but I got such a better response than I thought I was going to. So in the beginning, I'm going to give my shout outs to all of my people who buy me a coffee, which you can either do a one-time buy me a coffee, or you can like sign up to do it monthly. I don't know. The link's down below if you want to figure it out. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get on to the canvas. Sorry for the sun glare. I can't help that. I'm actually awake during the day. So here is the new box. They started doing three layer cardboard, and yeah, I've never really cared about that because I don't know. For me, if the canvas will flatten out, I really don't care if it comes crushed, because I can flatten it out. I don't care. But some people that does matter, so they did thicken up the box. So there's that. Can you guess which one I got? It has a little ribbon. Now I got square again because I'm obsessed with squares. And look, it has a little Mary's Diamonds ribbon. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I have it. Many of you, and this is because I shoved it back in the box. That's not how it came. Because for some, oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I mean about the rendering. Like, look at how her eyes look like pools of, it's the reason I love the rendering so much is because of it really looks like the artist's intention. Can't even see everything. But I'm gonna have to move to the floor. But it really captures the artist's intention. I feel like a lot of other companies, like, they'll outline specific parts because they want it to look like more detailed, and to me it ruins the image because it no longer looks like what the artist wanted. You know what I mean? So that's why I really love Mary's Diamonds, because this looks like the painting that the person did. The plastic is different. This one's, no, I don't know. It feels kind of different. Something about it. I don't know. Let me check the glue. The glue's fine. Oh, well, while we're here, let's look at the symbols. Now, I will say Mary's Diamonds has my favorite printing. Again, I'm just talking about all the things I'm obsessed with them. But I mean, we all have our favorite companies, you know. But their symbols and clarity is always super clear. I've never had any issues, and I can always work on their paintings without a light pad and without really much overhead light. So that's another thing, because I'm lazy and I don't like bringing things around. Oh my god, look at those eyes. I'm obsessed. Also, I love greens. That's why I chose this image, blues and greens. They gave me like a bunch of images to choose from, and this was the number one that I saw. Bev B also unboxed this in rounds, so if you want to see this in rounds so that you can see ABs and such, go over to Bev B's channel, but mine is square, so they're different, so you can watch both. The codes are a little different than they usually are. I don't know if they're changing it, but they're all still pretty simple. I don't see anything that I would get confused about. Is there anything that concerns you? There is 44 colors. And again, their squares do not have ABs, which I don't mind because if I really want them, I will add them. There's a little bit of excess glue, I want to say, because I say it for other companies. So there is, oh, well, it doesn't feel sticky. I don't know. Yeah, it's glue, but it doesn't feel sticky. So there's that. This is the 60 by 60 size. The canvas is the same canvas they always have. It is like felt material. My brain flew away. I'm obsessed with her eyes. Like, I think that's, so Lizette from Lizette's Craft and Tells, she always does this thing called the diamond painting bonbon, which is like something you save as very last as a treat to yourself for finishing the painting. My bonbon is going to be these beautiful eyes. I am just obsessed with it. And I don't know why, I kind of want to add some sparklers or ABs to her lips. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. But I absolutely love the rendering of this. I'm going to take this to the floor so you can see it better. Then we'll come back up here and I'll show you the diamonds. Actually, I don't want to change camera position, so I'm going to show you these here. So let me open these. Oh, and they do have codes. They have codes. They have codes, so if you want to store them separately, you can. Before I ruin it, I just have to say, I love aesthetically the color palette. Oh, it's so nice. Now, they're not in order, but I like putting my stuff in rainbow order, so it doesn't bother me. Go away. Go away. Now, the one downside for me for Mary's Diamonds is that their diamonds are acrylic. Some people don't mind that. I prefer resin drills, but it is what it is. If you want to buy from Mary's Diamonds, you're gonna have to deal with acrylics. But I do find that their acrylics are really nice. They don't pop or anything, which I've experienced with some other companies, so I don't really mind that. I love this color. And these bags don't come with the DMC codes, but they are on the canvas, so it's just a little bit more work on that front. One thing I would suggest to Mary's Diamonds is that they add an inventory sheet so that you can just print out, or you can just cut out the printing and then make your stickers with that instead of having to scan them. I'm just showing you the colors like this because I'm a dingus. I love these colors. I love these colors. What? How did I graduate college? I need some help. Is my favorite color green on this canvas? Hold on. Okay, one of my favorite colors of green is on this canvas. I thought this was gonna be, what is it called? 699, but it's not. But this is still beautiful. I think this is 940. I could be wrong. And I love that there's like hardly any dark colors. I do not like dark paintings. I mean, there's dark blues, but they're not like super dark. They're still pretty vibrant, like royal blues. So I showed you drills. Okay, now let's get down to the floor so I can show you the rest of the canvas. All right, here's a better view of the canvas, and I absolutely love the rendering on her face. The way her nose, like, it really looks like the painting. I'm a little nervous about the color blocking on her lips. I'm not sure if that looks quite right, but we'll have to see when the drills are on. But the eyes, the nose, perfection. I absolutely love the, what is it called? The gradient on this, and I love the, like, lily pads and ponds, and I think I'm gonna add some gold sparklers in these little yellow areas because I bought a lot of sparklers or crystal drills from Shimmering Canvases. I just think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I kind of want to change the eyebrow color, but that's not a rendering issue. That's just I think I'd prefer it with like brown eyebrows instead of matching the lips. And again, I want to show you the, what is it called? the symbols for the dark colors, because usually that's harder to see. I really feel like their printing is the best that I've experienced, at least for me. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I want to work on this now. I can't. I have other things in line, but I do think she's absolutely gorgeous, and she's going to be one of the first ones I work on, like, once I'm done with my whips currently. I just think this one's absolutely breathtaking. I really hope they add a lot more of this artist, because damn. I think that's all I have to say for the canvas. It's the same quality that I'm used to with Mary's Diamonds, and I think I'll go to the overhead now. Okay, bye. I got a little rambly. I just woke up. I know, like, well, it's like 4 in the afternoon right now, and I just woke up because Prozac sleep, you know. I really like this canvas. In some ways I feel like it's slightly better than they have been, but it's also like the same, like, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like the canvas is almost thicker, but it feels like it has the same backing in front, so I don't know, maybe they just got thicker versions of what they already had, but I don't want to say that for sure. It just feels like it compared to my giant canvas that I'm working on, but that could be because it's a custom. Speaking of which, I want to note for you guys who stay here and actually care about watching me, do you guys want to see, like, because I tend to do really huge canvases, do you guys want to see, like, progress videos, like, oh, I've gotten 1/4 done, look at this, or would you just prefer, like, the unboxing, the kitting up, and the post review? Like, what would you like to see? Because that baby is taking some time, and, like, I feel bad not doing, like, a lot of, like, showing details and stuff, but I tend to do really big canvases, so. But yeah, overall, I really love this canvas. I want to work on it right now, and I don't mind that they don't have ABs, but I know that's a big deal for some people. So if you do want ABs, choose rounds if you are so inclined. I'd rather choose squares and then buy and replace my own sparklers from Shimmering Canvases, because I really like crystal drills and nobody puts crystal drills in their kits. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.